NCESD Emergency Procedures course, brought to you by your Safety Committee. About your Safety Committee. Each October, 3 new Safety Committee members are nominated and elected to serve a yearly term. If you would like to serve, please let a Safety Committee member know. In this course, we will cover fire drills, first aid kits AED, automated external defibrillators, emergency medical protocol, lockdown procedures, panic button, shelter in place, and floor plans. Fire extinguishers and fire drill. Each floor has fire poles and fire extinguishers. See floor plans. 911 is notified when fire pole is activated. When the alarm sounds, all building occupants should use stairwells. Never use the elevator. Familiarize yourself with your floor plan. Upon exiting the building, proceed to the metal bench at the end of the white slatted fence located in front of the building. Each floor has a floor sweep that will check the rooms on that floor to make sure all persons are out, and report to the superintendent or manager in charge. First aid kits and AED. First aid kits are located in staff lounges on the lobby, 2nd, and 3rd floor levels. On the lower level, the kit can be found on the wall near the stairway, and on the 4th floor, the kit is located in the kitchen cabinet above the phone. A CPR AED-trained staff list can be found posted near each kit. An AED is located on the 2nd floor outside the Ponderosa room and the 4th floor in the cabinet above the phone. Emergency medical protocol. If an emergency situation occurs, assess the situation through the examination of the victim. Check for medical tags. Do not leave the victim unattended. Call out for assistance and tell someone to call 911 and the front desk to provide responders with the victim's location. Only trained personnel should administer first aid. Those who are trained in first aid and CPR and use of the AED are listed by first aid kits on each floor in the break rooms. Do not move the victim unless a life-threatening situation exists. If this is the result of an accident, inform Human Resources as soon as possible. For more information, please reference your Accident Prevention Program guide given to you during your employee orientation. Lockdown procedure. If an unsafe situation occurs either inside or outside the building. All phones are labeled with instructions on the use of the emergency-only intercom. Your message should be brief and to the point. During an external threat, control the building access, lock the front door, and contact a member of NetServe. For your safety, all exterior offices on the perimeter of the building have locking doors. Please review floor plans and numbering system. Close blinds, stay away from windows, and keep doors locked until threat is secured. Once it is safe, tell law enforcement your location. Room numbers are posted outside and inside of each door jamb. Refer to individual floor plan for exit routes, and remember there are 2 stairwells in the building. Panic button. A panic button is located at the front desk, lobby level, under the counter. When pushed, a small white strobe light flashes in the middle of the 1st floor, and the alarm sounds. A text and/or email is sent to selected staff, letting them know that help is needed. 911 is not called automatically. Shelter in place. During a hazardous material release or toxic atmosphere emergency outside our building, there may not be enough time to safely escape, which is always the first choice. Or it may not be appropriate for us to evacuate into a contaminated atmosphere. In this situation, our best option will be to stay in the building and stop air exchanges until we are given the all clear by external emergency responders. Our facility may become aware of a hazardous material release via a variety of methods. Notification from Rivercom or County Fire District Number 1, reports from people immediately outside the building and or hearing a report on local radio stations or news alert. Our front desk receptionist will be used as our primary method to alert all building occupants by phone or passing the word about a shelter-in-place emergency. Any safety committee member, cabinet member, or any employee they delegate has the authority to sound the alarm verbally through the intercom system and activate this shelter-in-place procedure. Floors have a red shelter-in-place binder beside the first aid kits, along with red duct tape that can be used to seal off doors and windows. The binder contains step-by-step procedures, including door signs, to alert people that we are observing a shelter-in-place due to a present ammonia leak, as well as directions to the electrical breaker panel shut-off to stop all air exchanges. The designated meeting areas during a shelter-in-place are the Ponderosa Room and the Fiscal Services Office on the second floor. Await instruction from the exterior emergency response agencies that are monitoring the event. Return to normal operations only when authorities say it's safe. We may be instructed to exit the building while it is aired out after the event. Lower level emergency plan. Observe the diagram of the lower level. The green star indicates the location of the shelter-in-place emergency airflow shutoff. There are 7 fire extinguishers marked by the red circles and 2 fire alarm pulls marked with a blue triangle. Please note the first aid kit is located adjacent to the main stairwell, which is marked by a green exit sign. First floor emergency plan. On the first floor, there are 4 fire extinguishers, 3 fire alarm poles, and a first aid kit. Second floor emergency plan. On the second floor, there are 4 fire extinguishers, 2 fire alarm poles, and a first aid kit. An AED is located just outside the entrance to the Ponderosa Room. This floor has 2 exits. Third floor emergency plan. On the third floor, there are 2 fire extinguishers, 2 fire alarm poles, and a first aid kit. This floor also has 2 exits. Fourth floor emergency plan. The fourth floor has 4 fire extinguishers and 2 fire alarm poles. The first aid kit and AED are in the kitchen cabinet above the telephone. This floor has 2 exits. These diagrams can be found posted on each floor near the main stairwell. Thank you for taking the time to go through this course and learn about safety at our ESD. Any safety concerns that you notice, please fill out a safety suggestion concern sheet located on the safety bulletin board in each break room. We each play an important role in keeping each other safe in our workplace.